Bitcoin pumped straight to 126,000 and then boom, crushed. $19 billion in leverage got wiped out. That was the biggest liquidation in the cryptocurrency history. I've seen it all in 14 years in crypto, but that was so far the best one. People trading borrowed money gone in minutes. If you had $100 and you used X10 leverage, so you got $1,000 invested, but if price goes against you 10%, you are gone. But the thing is, it went 90% down for some coins. But the number one in those losses is a risk management. For example, some of my friends are complaining, oh, even with X2 I got liquidated. But no, I don't know. My positions are open with X50. I don't have any problems. I closed 90% of my positions in the plus already, and still 10, just one coin, is remaining, which I would assume in 2 weeks I will be able to close, or maybe in a couple days. So I would say it's not a leverage, it's a position size. And after the chaos, boom, just silence. The market just froze. Longs are scared, shorts are feeling cocky. So they're just putting a lot more leverage into shorts, but the thing is, market is keeping absorbing that. So I would assume when price will go against shorts, they'll be forced to close. But closing short means buying on the market. We might get a small dip to 107, 108 range. So today is October 15th and Bitcoin is just trying to trade around 112. I would assume price will get a little squeeze to 107, 108 range. And after that, once it traps all the shorts, price will go to liquidate them to the top. And this is where I'm expecting to take my profits for altcoins. They'll be closing imbalances. And the funniest part is ETFs. ETFs lit the fire and then walked away. First of all, ETFs just pumped the Bitcoin to 126k and after that they just stopped. And right now there is no panic, no hype, but only patiently waiting institutionals. I usually call them crypto cuckolds, so they're just watching. And some of you might know I have a Russian channel, and this channel is about how I am expecting this big squeeze to the bottom, which just happened. I mean, I was expecting a bit smaller, but still it just happened. And the funniest part, almost everyone got liquidated except us, who are the copy trading gang. Like if you made some money. And if you don't know about that, check out my previous video or check the description. It's public copy trading. Everyone can see my stats. It's 100% win rate. Easiest game of my life. So drop the like for that. And now very interesting part. Binance just dumped like crazy, like it's end of the world. But institutionals kept buying, and you can see the statistics of those altcoins, the levels of them. They are pretty normal because big funds, they always have a lot of levels to buy. The same thing with my Bitcoin that I'm still expecting for this dump lower. If it gets there, I will make money. If it doesn't go there, I'm not making money, but I'm not losing anything. I'm trading my rules. So it's basically retail sold the fear and institutions bought the opportunity. And overall, it's not a crash or drama, it's just market reset. And since everyone was longing like crazy, I have some private information about X84 average leverage. Guys, imagine that. So $10 billion of open interest got wiped out. So no longs anymore. And that's why I'm assuming other goals are only higher. The whole market got leverage cleansed. And right now market looks like in a freaking capitulation. And this is usually when bull run starts. Yeah, it's first time ever in like 11 months when I'm saying, okay, finally it looks like green. Because what? Because market moves from targets to targets. And those targets were just completely wrecked. I'm talking about the bottom targets. Funding rates collapsed below post FTX levels. People literally paying to stay short. That's how scared they are. And when the fear is getting that deep, this is usually the bottom. And from the bottom, there is only one way. So what we've got here, market is very tired, but it's alive and it's kind of healthy right now. Long-term holders are selling little, not big amounts as they were doing before. And institutions are waiting. And retail wiped out. So when the first green candle shows up, everyone will be jumping into this train. In short, I can say that was Black Friday for leverage traders. Black Friday liquidation event. And you know what, guys? I'm actually happy. I was talking about almost a year about this major crash. I would say it finally happened. And the thing is, it's easier right now to look at the markets because bottom levels are gone. So there is only liquidity at the top and market will push towards there. And the funniest part, when I was making the course in December, I was giving those levels. Take a look at that beauty. This is my friend sending me a message saying, oh dude, this is finally actually there. And that's the final result. So that was Sui, and this is Onda. It was exactly the same thing predicted in December. I would say this course is not useless, like if you think so. There is still possibility to go lower because the market is super scared right now, yes, but I would go with 130k level because it makes more sense for the market to get there. It's not efficient to go just dump to the lows because it's a waste of money. After resets like that, Bitcoin usually rebuilds and climbs higher, of course alongside with ETF inflows and spot demand. Market reset, and this is perfect fuel for the next leg up. Don't play with crazy leverage, trade probabilities, not fantasies. And by the way, check out copy trading and the Telegram. Thank you very much, see you next time.